The best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And very happy Friday evening. You're very welcome
best
to
music
the
mix
show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM with myself, Derek Burke. We're live on this sunny Friday evening. We're ready. We're a few minutes behind schedule. Sorry about that, but here we are, and we have an hour of super classic hits for you. And we have live music in studio. Rob Dawson's here. We'll talk to him later on, and he'll be playing some tunes live, and we'll be playing some of his tunes. So stick with us and we'll keep you entertained and help get your weekend off to a great start. We're going to start off with some REM. It's a while since I've played these on the show. So here you go. Shiny Happy People from REM on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Hello and you're very welcome to the show.
Shining happy people laughing.
There you go, shiny, happy people from REM and the Classic Hit Show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Derek Burke here with you on this Friday evening, helping to get your weekend off to a super start. I just see a message there from Lewis. Happy Friday, Lewis. Thanks for getting in touch. He's looking for... Oh, yeah, you're looking for Kings of Leon. Yeah, I did promise I'd play that for you, didn't I? Okay, I'll get that on for you later on if I can. Yeah, okay, and hello to Grace and his mother, Teresa and Lucan, all listening in, enjoying the show. So, happy Friday, gang. Here in the studio is Rob Dawson. Hello, Rob.
Hi, Derek. How are you?
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Dublin. And
It's
welcome to the show. Yeah.
It's nice to be here.
We had a good adventure getting here, but we got here anyway.
We did indeed.
Thanks to Irish Rail, who got us here safely eventually. So, Friday evening traffic sometimes can be a bit, But anyway, listen, it's great to have you here.
It's lovely to be here.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
And no worries, we're going to get a few live tunes from you
Indeed.
shortly. Firstly, we should remind people that you're playing in HMV tomorrow.
I am indeed. So tomorrow I will be playing in HMV on Henry Street in Dublin from 3 to 4 p.m.
Brilliant.
Nice little set, kind of like an acoustic kind of thing.
Cool.
And it's really just a bit of crack. It's just kind of getting the name out there and playing a few songs and having a bit of fun.
Yeah,
So,
it's a great platform to get. This is a new thing that HMV are doing since they opened. They obviously only opened a month or something, I think so. Yeah, it's great.
yeah, they're only about a month. Yeah. So
You're actually the second guest in this show who's going to that stage, because we had Pete and Tom on song in the studio here a couple of weeks ago, and they went and played in HMV, I think last week or the week before. So
lovely. Yeah, it's great exposure. It's a great way to get your name out there and get the old few songs. And
so,
again, it's performance experience.
Brilliant. So live from Liffey Sound FM to live in HMV. So there you go. On a weekend in Dublin, we're listening. It's great to have you in the studio. Now, during the week, you were telling me that we were possibly going to have another girl join us in the studio tonight. Obviously, she can't make it. Do you want to tell us her name and something about her?
So her name is Rachie P. She's a very, very amazing lady that I know. She's an amazing musician, bit of rap, bit of pop. And she kind of just raps about, like, daily troubles and, like, the kind of keeping everything cultural and everything. And yeah, she has such amazing music. Like,
brilliant. Yeah, great. It's a pity she's not here, but sometimes she'll come up with you.
She will indeed.
Next time. Yeah. We've plenty of live shows to come in the future. Well, we have a song lined up which we're going to play for her shortly. But before that, I have to take an ad break. Then we'll be back, and then we'll play Blood Ties from Rachie P. Is that a new single? It is?
It is. It's off her new EP, Bigotry and Blood.
Okay, brilliant. Right, okay. So it is the Classic Hit Show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. We're going to take an ad break next, and then we'll be back and we'll be playing Blood Ties from Rachie P. And then we might get a live tune from you, Rob.
We will
brilliant.
Indeed.
Okay, thanks. That's Rob Dawson joining us in the studio. We take an ad break and we'll be back very shortly, so don't go anywhere.
Listen online at liffeysoundfm.ie.
Join me, Alan Grant, every Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. as I present hits from the movies. From cinematic classics to blockbusting soundtracks to tear-jerking romance ballads and everything in between. Join me for an action-packed hour of hits from the movies every Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to come to Ireland as an LGBTQ person?
Everything was way more difficult than I imagined.
Spanish people and Irish people are a good mix and match.
After publicizing my activism, Afghanistan community stopped talking to me.
I can be Muslim and I can be gay.
It took me a long time to realize that I'm perfect just the way I am.
Join me, Cian Sullivan, as I speak to queer people from all over the world about what it's like to settle here in Ireland. On Hearing Queer, Wednesdays 9 p.m. on Liffey Sound FM.
Tune in to Lucan Live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Your community news and current affairs show here on Liffey Sound.
We think that the village has systemic issues that need to be solved.
The people around this area deserve better and demand better.
Every week, Maria Murphy will be speaking to local people.
I'm joined in the studio now by Emer Higgins.
Your role as a TD is legislation, but it's also advocating on behalf of your community.
There's a diminishing pool of available medical care within the village, and we have to realise that the population of Lucan is now the size of Waterford City.
So tune in to Lucan Live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Tune in every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. to Liffey Sound's book programme Bookline, where presenter Teresa Quinn interviews authors, local and national, about their new books. Email the programme at booklinebookprogramme@gmail.com.
Are you thinking of home improvements, renovations or an extension? Costs are going up, but our interest rates are coming down. At Lucan District Credit Union, we offer loans with lower interest rates, and your loan is covered with loan protection insurance for peace of mind, subject to terms and conditions. Apply online at lucancu.ie, on our mobile app, or call us today on 0818 297 007. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
The best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And you're very welcome back to the show. Derek Burke here with you live on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM on this Friday evening, sunny Friday. Great weather we're having if you're heading to Electric Picnic. It's a great weekend for it. They were forecasting terrible weather, but now it seems to have changed, which is great. Now, if you'd like to get in touch with us this evening, you can do so by WhatsApp 016109339. Now, before the break, we were talking to Rob Dawson. He's live in the studio. He's going to be performing live for us in a couple of minutes, but he spoke about Rate GP, isn't it, Rob?
Rate GP, it is
Rate
indeed,
GP, yeah. So she was going to join us in studio tonight and sing for Rob. She's singing with you in HMV tomorrow, right?
She is, yeah. I'm helping her out a bit with her set, and then I'm doing my own then, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, great stuff. Well, listen, we're going to hear a bit from Rate GP now, a song from her called Blood Ties. I've never played it from this platform, so we see how it works. Okay, thanks, Rob. So it's a Classic Hit show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM, and enjoy this Blood Ties from Rate GP. Okay, sorry, Rate GP, we'll get to that later on the show. We'll definitely play it before the end. Do you fancy a live song for now, Rob, that we sort out playing Rate GP's Blood Ties? You're here to perform, so yeah, what do you feel like playing? There you go. Yeah.
I could do one of my originals, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely could.
Great.
Yeah, let me... so I suppose I'll do one called Trying.
It's called Trying?
It's called Trying, yeah.
It's called Trying, okay.
It's, the story behind this song is I was at somebody's wedding watching them walk down the aisle, and I was thinking, I don't have a wedding song.
Yeah.
I kind of sat down for like a few minutes, and I wrote one, and I played it for somebody, and they just loved it. So I thought, why not?
Okay. So this is for any potential people who want to invite you to sing at their wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, as they walk down the church.
Hit me up and I will sing at your wedding.
There you go. Okay, listen, Rob Dawson, take it away, singing Trying.
You've been hiding from everything. You're scared of falling without trying. 'Cause they broke your heart so many times that you just had enough. Baby, I can't fix it, but I'll try. And I can't fix your broken heart, and I can't help you through the dark. And I'd pull all the stars from the sky, and without trying, and I can give you all of me. And if you promise to love me, and no, I know these are just promises, but I'll try. You're perfect. Oh, there's nothing I would change. Oh, my life I would rearrange just to be with you again. 'Cause they broke your heart so many times that you just had to know. Baby, I can't fix it, but I'll try. And I will fix your broken heart, and I will help you through the dark. And I'd pull all the stars from the sky, and without trying, and I will give you all of me. And if you promise to love me, and no, I know these are just promises, but I'll try. In every road we build, oh, if all these walls could talk, the stories that they tell will leave us high. I'll fix you up, oh, piece by piece, give you all the best of me, my darling, and I'm still trying. And I will fix your broken heart, and I will help you through the dark. And I'd pull all the stars from the sky, and without trying, and I will give you all of me. And if you promise to love me, and no, I know these are just promises, but I'll try.
That was lovely. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done, yeah. Really enjoyed that. Yeah.
It's tough to do it justice live.
Yeah. No, but listen, you did well. As I was saying to you coming out on the train, like, you know, live radio is great because it's authentic.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
And
it allows you to kind of show that, I suppose, acoustic side to tracks as well, and
yeah,
they can mean a lot more when you hear them from the person, and there's no big backing track, and it's just very honest and very from the heart, and acoustic, as I said, you know.
And that is, I could imagine that being sung at a wedding. Honestly, like it's, you know, it's a kind of, you know, coming down, going up to the altar or leaving the altar.
Love it at the wedding, hate it at the divorce.
Yeah, there you go. Well, listen, while you were playing that and entertaining us so greatly, I've did a bit of work here, and I've now got Rachie P's Blood Ties ready to play.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I wave my magic wand like Harry Potter might do. So I know Rachie P's tuning in tonight.
She is, yeah.
So we're going to play this. It comes from her latest EP, which is called Bigotry and Blood.
Blood, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. Well, listen, we're going to play this now. Brand new from Rachie P. From Limerick, yes?
From Limerick,
Singer, songwriter from Limerick. Okay, enjoy this. Blood Ties.
My culture, in my blood,
Yes, there you go. That's Blood Ties from Rachie P right here on the Classic Hit Show and Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. That's a brilliant song. Thanks for introducing me to her to me, Rob. Yeah,
not a problem.
We definitely have to have her in the studio sometime.
Oh, definitely. She is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Maybe in the new year.
Definitely.
Because our slots. Yeah. By the way, if there's any musicians out there who want to perform on this show, there's no slots left until November. But if you're interested, do get in touch. And if anyone wants to get in touch with the show tonight by WhatsApp, you can do that 0161 09 339. If anyone has any requests or dedications. And if you want to get in touch with the show during the week, check us out on Facebook, The Classic Hit Show. I shouted out hello to a guy called Lewis from Lucan earlier, and he is asking me about a song that you wrote for your great granny who has dementia. Do you remember I was talking to you about that during the week? You haven't released that yet, sure you haven't. It's a work in progress, is it?
I mean... If he's looking for it, we can do a bit of magic behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Send you a demo.
Yeah.
Do a bit of magic, because I actually forgot. I wasn't supposed to sing Trying Live. That was one of the recorded ones. So, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
I think, I might work a bit of magic. Might see what we can do.
Yeah.
And stay tuned in, you know.
Yeah.
You might hear
you
something
never know.
that you
Maybe
like.
towards the end of the show, Lewis, or else we'll play it on air the next time. Rob will play it when he's here. The next time. So there you go. Now, I've just been given something here by Adriano, and I need to read this out because now I won't be on air actually next Friday, but do tune in because we will be at the Lucan Festival fire display next Friday, the 8th of September. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. So the 8th of September, there'll be a festival fire display here in Lucan, and our very own Kelly Darcy, who presents a hot hit show, will be playing the tunes on the night. Super DJ. So do check that out. If you're in and around the area, I'll be flying 30,000 feet above the Atlantic, so I won't be able to tune in. But definitely do tune in. Pop down if you're around the area. And also, we'll be broadcasting live from the Garda station in the village on the Family Fun Day. Porrick from Saturday Sport and County Sounds will be in the Garda station. So come in and say hello on the radio. And I think the broadcast in the station is on Sunday, as far as I know. So that's next weekend, the Lucan Festival. So Kelly Darcy spinning the hits on Friday, the 8th of September, and then we'll be broadcasting live from the Garda station in the village on the Family Fun Day, which, as far as I know, is Sunday. And Porrick from Salary Sport and County Towns will be doing that. And I'll try and get the time for you before the end of the show if I can, but mark that in your diaries. So anyway, you're still here, Rob.
I am indeed. I didn't go anywhere.
He's busy over there. He might do some Instagram lives during the show.
Social media promo, it's important.
Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about that earlier. It's promo. It's hard work for a musician, isn't it? Because, like we were saying earlier, you have to write songs. Well, you don't have to, but you're writing your songs, you're recording them, you're mixing them, you're mastering them, and then you're trying to do social media and promoting to radio and HMV and so on and so forth.
Well, when you take a track or an album or an EP even, I'll give my one as an example. When you take it from start to finish and you do everything from production to mixing it to writing it to singing it, then you get to promo and you are like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's hard work. But I suppose that comes with it, doesn't it? Well, listen, it's great to have you in the studio. We'll get another couple of live tunes before you go. We'll be live on air for another half an hour or so, and we have another ad break coming up. But on the way to that, we're going to play a classic hit, and we're going to play a nice quick song. This will get you up and going for your Friday night. It's House of Fun from Madness on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Good morning, miss. Can I help you, son? 16 today, and up for fun. I'm a big boy now, or so they say. So if you'll serve, I'll be on my circle I touch. Make a party properly, let pop in the night. I toothbrush and hairspray, plastic wheels, clay on a corner, there's just walked in. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of no, miss, you misunderstood. 16 big boy, full pints in my manhood. I'm up to date on a day's 2 days, hoping you serve, I'll be on my way. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Party gimmicks in this shop. Try the house of fun. It's quicker if you run. This is a chemist, not a junkie shop. Party hats, simple enough, clear. Comprehend, savvy, understand. Do you hear? A pack of party hats with the coloured tips. Too late, Google's her gossip. Well, hello Joe, hello Miss Clay, many happy returns from the day. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the house of fun.
Listen online now at liffeysoundfm.ie.
Hi all, Adrian Corcoran here, just to remind you that I'll be here every Sunday 2 to 4 with Adrian's Country Flavour. I'd love you to join me. We will have 2 hours of the best of country and Irish music. Looking forward to seeing you then.
Hi, this is Narendra.
Hi, I'm Sandeep.
We present Pradesh Radio Show
On Liffey Sound every Monday 7 to 9 p.m.
Join us
for 2 hours of music, chart and fun.
We play traditional music
and new music
and love playing a game with you at home. So don't forget to tune in every Monday 7 to 9 on Liffey Sound.
We'll see you then.
Join me, Lewis Bracken, on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM every Friday from 5 until 6 p.m. with my brand new show Drive Time, where I'll be playing you music like this. And like that. And like this. Drive Time.
Join me, Rebecca Flynn, every Thursday from 6 to 7 on Liffey Sound FM for my new show, The Lowdown, where I'll be covering some light entertainment news, funny stories, music and the absolute crack.
I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
Did you know that at Lucan District Credit Union we have an in-house financial advisor? Talk to us today about a complimentary financial review, keeping you and your family protected. Call us today on 0818 297 007 or visit lucancu.ie for more information. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Join myself, Gary Gibson, for Ultrasounds every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. for 2 hours of music and chat here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And you're very welcome back to the show. I really hope you're enjoying the show tonight, the Classic Hit Show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM with myself, Derek Burke. And don't forget, you can text us if you'd like, 016109339, whatever you're up to, planning for the weekend. Hopefully you're getting your weekend off to a superstar and enjoying all the tunes we're playing for you. And we still have Rob Dawson live in studio.
How are you?
How are the earphones, by the way? Yeah, you can hear yourself?
Good, yeah, I can hear myself narrowly in the left ear, so it's nice.
Okay, that's good, right, very good. So listen, you're going to play another few live tunes before the end of the show, but you have an EP out, which we mentioned, by the way, in the show last week, because this released last week.
Yeah, did you?
EP, which is 21. That's the name of 21, yeah. So you have a song, I know, yeah, like us all. You have a song on it called Again.
I did.
Which you released before, but it's re-released now, is that right?
Yeah, Again was a kind of a very difficult song. Again was written about, I was in foster care all my life, and my foster mother passed away of cancer when I was very young. And Again is kind of a song from me to her.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just the fact that she was so special and important to me that when she passed away, everything kind of broke.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
And it's a tribute song, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing else about it. Like, it's tribute to her.
It's nice to do tribute songs, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of tribute songs, we were talking about another artist from Limerick today, Owen Alfred, and he's just released an album today too. And
class.
Like you, it's a tribute album.
Yeah.
You know, to his grandmother.
That's kind of it, though. Musicians have a very kind of centered goal, and we all kind of have a common goal, and it's just to write music that means a lot to us.
Yeah.
Because when you write a song that resonates with you, and when you sing that song and people feel that it resonates with you, it's a lot easier for people to like that song and to feel something.
Yeah.
Instead of when you write like a song that's good and you sing it very blandly and you can't get it from an honest place.
Yeah.
And then nobody wants to listen to that. It's just you moaning about something.
I know, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Would you, like, I always ask this to musicians, like, when you're doing gigs, I know you want to get back into the gig scene, but like, if you're doing a gig, do you, like, you're saying to me today you want to get back into gigs. Do you want to play all your own songs at those gigs, or would you play covers as well?
Depends on the venue, depends on the event. So yeah, you have a lot of classics. Like I definitely roll out Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah.
Maybe Simply the Best, Tina Turner, stuff like that. But yeah, I do think if it was my own independent gig, I would do as much of my own material. But again, starting out, a few covers, because you could start a set with a cover, right?
Yeah.
Get people hooked.
Yeah.
Then you can start rolling in the original stuff in kind of in between the cracks.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you can finish with a very good original. People are like, this guy is good. He sang this song. I loved it.
Yeah.
They kind of make that connection in their brain.
Yeah.
And that's how people remember you. You just make that brain connection.
For sure, yeah. But the only reason I ask is because I know a lot of musicians who have come in this door here say they want to play all their own music, I think, which is fair enough too. But I suppose, maybe you should play a cover and try and keep the audience happy. I don't know. I suppose there's a fine line, you know.
There is. Do you know what? It's every artist's discretion.
Yeah.
Do you know, I can sit here and say what I do. I can't sit here and say what maybe someone like Rachie P would do or anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
It's just my own preferences. If I went to a concert, I'd love to hear a cover.
Yeah.
I'd go ecstatic. Oh, I know that
song.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to an indie gig recently during the summer, and it was a great gig because the band played all their own stuff, but then they threw in other bits like songs from Aslan and songs from, you know, whoever else. And it was one of the best gigs ever. You know? And it got to a stage where, like, the band were so good, you didn't know were they playing their own or playing covers or playing whatever, and everyone was just up dancing. Like,
one very good one as well, actually. I love when very famous artists from different genres cover each other's songs. Like Dave Grohl recently from the Foo Fighters brought Michael Bublé on stage. Just haven't met you yet. That's a complete crossover of crossover of categories. Like, you wouldn't picture that, would you? Really?
No, you wouldn't. No. It's funny, isn't it? But there you go. Yeah. Anyway, listen. I'm going to play that song again. Yeah. Okay, which is a tribute, as you spoke about your foster mother. So I'm sure she's looking down, and she'll probably enjoy the song as we play it. So this is again from Rob Dawson on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
10 years old, sitting out in the cold, waiting to be told you were gone. My heart broke, I couldn't cope, everything I ever loved was gone. I spent the last few weeks trying to fix all my flaws and make myself perfect. And I give everything I have, and I give anything I own, just to see you again. And I don't care that it was cold, I just wanna go back to 9 years old, when you were alive again. Maybe if I'd been a better child, God would have given us more time. How can he take the ones we love the most, so leave us broken and alone? Spent the last few weeks figuring myself out and making myself perfect. And I give everything I have, and I give anything I own, just to see you again, and know you again. And I don't care that it was cold, just wanna go back to 9 years old, when you were alive again. Every year it gets harder, oh, and day by day. They say try to move past it, just remember the good memories. And I give everything I have, and I give anything I own, just to see you again. I don't care that it was cold, just wanna go back to being 9 years old, when you were alive again.
There you go. That's you, Rob, again. Great song. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that crept up on me. I was checking all the WhatsApps coming in. So listen, we're flying through the show. Thanks everyone who's been tuning in. If you're just tuning in now and you missed the first start of the show, it will be repeated tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. And then after that, it'll be on my podcasts, and you'll be able to find those links on the Classic Hit Show Facebook page and across my socials. So there you go. So, yeah, listen, you're going to play another song for us live in a few minutes.
I am indeed.
And we're going to get everyone up on the dance floor now in a minute again. And they'll sit down, they'll have to listen to you again. So that's how it rolls here. Yeah.
A bit of excitement beforehand, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, it's the Classic Hit Show. We're going to play a classic hit. This is S Express from S Express on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound, 96.4 FM.
Enjoy this trip. Enjoy this trip. And it is a trip.
Countdown is progressing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. That's S Express and S Express getting you up and going on this Friday night. Hopefully all the music is helping to get you in to a good mood for the weekend, help you to get your weekend off to a great start. And if you're driving while listening in, if you're driving down to EP, have a great weekend and have a safe weekend and have a fun weekend. Now, two things. Earlier on I was mentioning that next weekend Liffey Sound will be broadcasting live from the Garda station in the village on the Family Fun Day as part of the festival, and that will be on air from 2 to 4 p.m. next Sunday, and that's Porrick from Saturday Sport and County Sounds who will be broadcasting live from the Garda station. So do pop in and say hi between 2 and 4 p.m. that Sunday week. And then on Friday the 8th of September during the festival fire display, our own Kelly Darcy will be spinning the hits, so check that out. Now, earlier on in the show we played a song from Rachel P, and her song was called Blood Ties, and it was the debut radio play of the song in Dublin. So there you go, forgot to mention that earlier. Now, Rob, are you still awake?
I'm still awake, yeah, I'm here.
I think I've ticked everything off my script there now. By the way, one other thing, I got a text in from someone on WhatsApp asking what time you're playing at HMV at tomorrow.
So HMV tomorrow, I also want to plug Rachie.
Oh, do, please do. Yeah.
Rachie P will be playing in HMV in Henry Street tomorrow from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll also be helping her a bit with her set, bit of harmonies, bit of guitar.
Cool. Brilliant, no better man.
Having a party.
Yeah.
And then I'll be doing my own set then from 3 to 4 p.m.
Brilliant.
So
okay.
If you're in the Dublin area, make sure to come along, bit of crack, you can shout up song requests. Don't shout them at her, shout them at me.
Shout them at me.
Shout them at me, yeah.
And just in case, for anyone who's just tuning in now, Rachel P was we were hoping she'd be with us here tonight. But anyway, look at another time in the new year.
She's too busy, she's too famous for us. Rachel P is too famous.
That's the problem. Yeah. I will squeeze her in sometime. Listen, you're going to play another live tune. We're flying through the show rapidly. We have a few extra minutes tonight because we were late starting. So, but we are flying through. If anyone has any last minute dedications or requests, you can text in on WhatsApp 0161093339. Now, you're actually going to sing a cover.
I am actually. It came up in my head when we were talking about covers earlier on. This is a cover of a song that I used to do. I used to play in a pub called Moores in Doon. We'd do a little trad session.
Brilliant.
And I heard a musician across the room sing this cover, right? Because I always heard Dancing in the Dark upbeat and fast and lively. And I heard it and you felt the lyrics and you felt something.
Yeah.
I also want to shout out Ben Monroe.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Ben earlier.
Monroe, yeah.
How are you, Ben?
Fabulous musician.
Yeah.
And Conor O'Hara as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Conor.
I believe I've invited Ben into the studio. So
you did, and I believe Ben probably ignored you. That's Ben.
All right, okay. To be honest, I can't remember. But look, we'll have Ben in sometime in the new year. Yeah.
Well, indeed.
All being well. So, listen, take it away. Rob Dawson singing his trad version of Dancing in the Dark.
It's not trad, it's acoustic.
It's acoustic, yeah. Right.
Get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed all feeling the same way. Ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we just dancing in the door. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving wrong my place. Check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair and my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere, and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up, boy. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just a bull starving at night, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. Need a love reaction. Come on, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we just dancing in the dark. Even if we just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
That was brilliant. Well done.
Thank you
really
very
enjoyed
much.
that. Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good.
Such an iconic song, and it's very hard to do it justice.
Well, you did better than me now. To be honest.
Thank you very much.
But no, genuinely, yeah, that was brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Like, how long have you been singing for? You know, like, when did you take up singing and playing guitar and all that kind of thing?
God, so I started singing at 5. So my foster mum, who I wrote the song about,
yeah,
we were in the car. She listened to it, you know, the rolling in the deep. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I would go for the high notes, but I'd deafen everybody.
Yeah.
And she was listening to Rolling in the Deep, and I remember I never sang before that.
Yeah.
Took a deep breath in, and I just hit these notes. I remember she pulled over the car and she looked at me and she was like, "Where did that come from?"
Yeah.
Which is a lot of the time what happens. One minute, because children, you know, they hum a few tunes, but it's very hard to get a grasp on whether a child can sing or not.
Yeah.
And I started Spotlight Stage School. I did stage school. I did a year of vocal training from probably 5 to 6. After that, I didn't want to train it too much because there's a quality in my voice that I've been told about, and it's very authentic.
Yeah.
It's very real, and you can kind of feel the emotion from it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get rid of that because there's not a lot of it in the industry.
No.
You know, there's not
Yeah.
a lot of it. But I think guitar is is an even funnier one. So at 7, I went in to learn guitar.
Yeah.
With this man, guitar teacher, I'd like to say, fully qualified. And I remember getting this guitar right, and I couldn't even wrap. My hands, I was so small at that age.
Yeah.
At 7, like, I couldn't even wrap my index finger around the string. I couldn't hold the guitar, like.
Yeah.
And I was strumming, like, the very, very bottom, high E at the very bottom, trying to make music.
Yeah.
And I remember this man, he looked me in the eyes at 7 and he goes, "You'll never play the guitar, your hands are too small." So if he's listening, or if he follows my music, I went on Google, and YouTube, and I self-taught myself. So
you see, you have to do that in life sometimes, don't you? I mean, I remember when I was doing my Leaving Cert, similar thing. You know, I was told by a certain person in school that you won't get whatever grade in the subject.
Yeah. And
I ignored that, and I went away and I put the work in, and I did the extra tutoring in class, and I got the grades. You know, sometimes I think you just have to sort of. I know it's harder said than done, but you kind of have to just, you know, ignore the negativity and just, if you feel you can do it, go for it.
That's it, yeah. A lot of people underestimate their own abilities. And, I mean, you never know what you can achieve if you don't put yourself out there.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, even if you don't achieve nothing, you still had fun in the process.
Yeah, you tried.
Crack, you know?
Yeah, I've been there at times in my life saying, no, sure, you know, I'm in my comfort zone. I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. And I think COVID changed up a lot of things for people. I'm sure it did for you as well.
Yeah.
And kind of changed our mindsets. And now I feel we're all kind of more adventurous and trying things that we mightn't have.
Yeah,
you know, COVID probably kicked us all into shape.
Since the end of, like, COVID isn't gone, it's still there, but it's lessened to now of the flu, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people, like, you have to kind of break your comfort zone now because everybody was like stuck inside. You could only go, what, like 5 kilometres?
Yeah, 2K at one stage. Do you believe at one stage a lot of us could only go outside, or couldn't even go outside the front gate? Like, that's mad.
So, yeah, guard would lift you home. Get in there inside that house. Did you ever see the meme, actually? And I think, what was it, like 6 people? Or you couldn't have over 5 in the house.
Yeah.
And this woman answered the door anyway, and she goes, she goes, well, Gerd, what's the crack? And he goes, how many people in the house? And she goes, 5. And he goes, can I come in and look? And she goes, no, because then there'll be 6.
That's brilliant. Listen, it was great to have you in the studio.
Thank you for having
thanks
me.
to everyone who listened in tonight to the Classic Hit Show here on 96.4 FM. And just before I go, I want to say that the show will be on a break for a couple of weeks. And we have... I know. I'm missing myself, by the way, yeah. Anyway, listen, we'll be back live on Friday, the 29th of September. And in studio, we will have Stephen Kelly, who's going to be representing Ireland at the Karaoke World Championships.
Ooh,
there you go. So he'll be in. One. Brilliant singer. He's going to sing and more. Then the following Friday, the 6th of October, we have a singer-songwriter called Michelle Gahan in studio. I think that's how you pronounce it. And October the 13th, joining us on the show to have a chat over the phone will be Pat Boyd, talking about Route 66 Big Band, who are playing in Dublin in October. And then this is the really exciting one. The big act in Dublin at the moment, Bernard M, will be in the studio on October 20th. Very excited about that. He's releasing a tune in October. So, and if you're a singer-songwriter or you're a musician or band and you'd like to come in some Friday to play live in the studio, feel free to join us. We'd be delighted to have you sometime in November or early next year. Hopefully we'll have you back, Rob.
Yeah, definitely.
With Rachie P and whoever else from Limerick wants to come in.
We'll sort a bus out, lads. So anyone from Limerick.
You might form a band.
Rob Dawson 2001 on Instagram, lads, right?
Yeah.
We'll all form a band. We'll get a minibus from Limerick on the day.
There you go.
Come up and we'll rock the show.
Listen, I can't go on for much longer. We want to play a song from you called Glory.
Yeah.
Tell us about this song.
It's another... it's not that depressing. It's more upbeat. But Glory is a song I wrote actually after the pandemic. And it's about trying to find yourself again. You were inside for so long.
Yeah.
And you kind of lost all the little things that make you you.
Mm.
And that's what Glory is about. It's... it's also... there's a bit of a breakup thrown in. It's a bit of everything. It's like you have a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And it's all on paper.
It's all on paper.
You can use that. You can clip that and play that every time you're playing it.
Yeah.
So that's a phenomenal tag for the song. But yeah, it's...
this isn't on your EP, no?
Glory is on the EP,
It is on the EP.
I think so. Yeah, Glory is on the EP.
Yeah, Glory's on the EP, yeah. Brilliant, yeah.
It's actually my favourite song.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Just before we go... where can people find you online? Are you on all the streaming platforms and so on?
I am indeed. So if you go onto Spotify and you look up Robert Dawson, and the EP21 will pop up, and same with any other streaming platform. And then Instagram is kind of my main one. It's Rob_Dawson 2001.
Yeah.
But if you use Facebook, it's Robert Dawson Music.
Grand. Perfect. Well, listen, thanks for coming in, Rob. I like coming all the way from Limerick. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Listen, it was great. You could have come up, last thing in the morning to just play H&V, but came here tonight. We appreciate it.
Did you? Yeah.
Big effort. We will definitely have you back soon. And we're going to close the show with your song, Glory. I want to say a big thanks to Adriano out there tonight for all his big help in the studio. And thanks to Irish Rail for getting us here.
Thanks, Irish Rail.
Bus Aaron for bringing you all the way from Limerick. Was it Bus Aaron?
Dublin Coach.
Dublin Coach. Okay, well, thanks to Dublin Coach.
We won't talk about the experience. There's no plugs on the bus.
Right, listen, we've run out of time, so we're going to close the show with a song called Glory from Rob. The show will be repeated tomorrow at 6 p.m. and on podcast during the week. And look forward to chatting to you very soon here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Until next time, from myself, Derek Burke, over and out, and have a great weekend. And here's Glory from Rob Dawson. Take care for now.
my best with the cards I've been dealt. But what can I do? What can I do? When I break, oh, nothing makes sense, and I lose my self-confidence. I lose myself and it hurts me the most. Maybe if I look inside my mind, I might find what I'm searching for. Oh, but nothing's ever that easy. You say you love me and you only want the best, and then you left me when I had nothing left. You think you're perfect, but I've got another story. You only use me for yourself. You say you need me, but I doubt it day by day. You only use me for the material things. You say, baby, this is part of your story, but I think you only use me for the glory. You think it's so easy being me, living every day with anxiety. You don't know my pain, nor